Hi there, Physics 30. I just want to explain how the remaining of the course will be led through my lessons. So what's going to happen is that when you go to Physics 30 website, you'll realize that I have the original ones, previous lessons, you always had a lesson of some sort to complete. So even the previous magnetic forces, you always had a lesson. And then I've even put extra resources. You will still have extra resources available for you. Then there's an assessment, of course. So if you move on to light, what's going to happen here is that now you have a packaged lesson in here. If you open it up, what's going to happen is that it comes in a new screen and it gives you all these different lessons. So currently, in the previous lesson you just completed, you will realize you already have done the speed of light. And you've talked about global positioning systems and everything. So one of the things I want to talk about it using this program that I have here, the one with a triangle and a question mark, ignore those. It's not the assignments that you're doing. So for example, if you go to page 2 of here, read all the information. There's even self-check, so great way to have formative assessments available for you. And it even tells you the workings right there. So that's very nice. Read is very important to see too, and more self-checks. And there's an experiment, read, try this. So do complete those. Anytime you see a question mark and a triangle, ignore those. I encourage you to do the labs, of course. You'll still have virtual labs for me to do. Here's another question mark and a triangle. Ignore those because I will not be taking those in. The discussion is for you to just read, have a better understanding, of course. So going through each of these lessons, you will realize that it will help you prepare for your assignments. The new thing for your assignments is that now you will be timed for them. So under your assignment, you will realize that you only have 3 hours to complete it. So keep in mind, any long answers, you'll still need to put it inside the box that is provided for you. So once that is filled out, then you could actually carry on for filling that out. So that's one of the essentials for that. What do I mean by that? Well, here's a prime example. Look at the following diagram. Air to diamond to air. Calculate the length of the emerging ray in air. Assume that the first and the second boundaries are parallel. Keep in mind, always look at the marks of each question. This is worth 6 marks. So what's going to happen is that what you need to do is, well, show workings. No workings. It's going to be very hard for me to give you the mark. Then you could take a photo and then post it off right in here by pressing insert. And it'll go to your desktop right after. So just giving you heads up to insert a diagram, that's what you want to do. So if you want to take a photo of your work and insert it right in there, that would be great. Or you could just type in the work too. I have no problem with that too. So you'll realize these lessons are going to be a little bit different now. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact of the glossary. So there is a glossary for each of the following topics now. How does it work? Well, basically, what's going to happen is that you have to add a new entry and define a word. So just put the word like saying light and then define it. It's for you to have a reminder of what terms are in that unit, because you will find that those terms actually in your lessons now that are packed in one. I am hoping that helps for you. If there's any other further questions, don't hesitate to let me know. This is how your lessons are going to look at further on and your assignments. Have a great day.